Hello there, everybody, you beautiful, beautiful people. If anything, you're more beautiful than I am, and really, that's not very hard, I gotta be honest. Not Diana, no, me in real life, trust me. It's really not that difficult. And I have... What's this? What's this? This is irregular verbs. No, we don't need any of that stuff. Or something, there's something with regular. I don't really know. What's the teams? I am Void, etc. We have a Leeson support. I should, like, get my items before I do all this. Alright, so we have a Leeson support, which I have seen work, but normally they get red pot. This one's going Dorns. I don't know how that'll work, but I've seen multiple supports go Dorn Shield before, and it actually works fairly well. We actually have no sweepers, which is never really a good thing. I always think the jungler should get a sweeper, because they don't really need the one ward unless they're really planning to invade the enemy jungler, but, you know. And I don't really need to give him... I don't really like giving much of a leash on mid laners, and that's... I mean, most people can agree. I can probably give her a Crescent Strike, though. Anyways, as I keep messing up after the announcer talks, we have a Leeson support, Diana mid, Vi jungle, Graves AD carry, Jax top. They have a Lucian AD carry, a Thresh support, a Tryndamere top with very interesting summoner spells, Yasuo jungle, and a Kali mid. So it's two mid laners that are pretty much dependent on getting 6 before they really get their killing potential. It's like Akali, Kassadin, and not LeBlanc. Kassadin, Akali, and Diana. I believe it's those three. All have a similar method, and yeah, I did miss that CS, but at least I didn't miss the XP. So all three of those mid laners pretty much have a system to which they have to wait until 6 before they really get their killing potential up. Because the way they function, they pretty much have to. So, and well, they don't necessarily have to, but good luck getting a kill otherwise. So we're probably just gonna poke each other here for quite a while. But I should be able to farm a bit easier, at the very least. So, and I will get some poke off on her there. So that is something. I will get this right here, and I will miss that one, which is quite a shame. And we'll time that right to make sure we get some poke off there. It's not going to do much, but she got Dorns too. Interesting. I mean, the health and ability power still makes it fairly useful, but I still find that to be a bit odd. And there's, in fact, a First Blood going down to their bot lane right there. Not very good, but not much you can do. Leeson's apparently the type that complains a lot, but, I mean, you get those people quite a lot in the Society of League, and it's just something you can't avoid. So, there you go. And apparently, I don't know what happened bot lane, but you know what? I'm sure you guys can do something here. Oh god. Yasuo is here, but he did miss his thing. And Vi is coming in for the counter gank. And can we get a kill here? Maybe? No, we cannot. Because I'm Diana. If I had my teleport there, then could have, but I did not, so I was not able to do anything. At least I didn't have to burn any summoner spells, so that's a good thing. Bad thing, of course, is she has energy that will just regenerate, and I, of course, have mana. But I think we can do this. I think if we just believe in ourselves, then we can do this. And I will get my E, because it does, in a sense, help with ganks a little bit. And that was bad. But it also kind of doesn't, because it slows them, but it draws them in. Now, of course, that's meant for the people who go Jungle Diana, primarily, and you need to be careful there, bro, because he is right there. And there is an... okay, I didn't need to ignite. I would have liked to get that kill so I can get double buffs, but Vi was greedy for the kill. I know that sounds like greedy, but really, in a situation like that, that ignite clearly would have killed him. And the double buffs would have helped me immensely, but when you're in random games, people don't really care about that stuff. Like, people will just do whatever. But it looks like the Vi did get a kill down a bot as well, so that is good. And I actually missed that. I am awful. How did I miss that? Alright, well, it's all good. We've all done that before. We just take the kill regardless. And, I mean, it's tempting. You can't really blame the person who does it. Well, I can, but... in fact, I will, but... you know, I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk. I'll blame people for doing the slightest mistakes. Only I won't like yell it out in all chat like going, this guy is the worst person ever, oh my god, worst player ever. So, and I did not hit that, which is quite a shame. I am doing terrible in the CSing department. And I'm dead, because this guy's here. And my Q didn't go off. It wouldn't have mattered. I stayed way too long. There's no point in me staying when I had no mana. Again, if I double buffs, that wouldn't have been a problem, but I can't let that little gank set me aside. I mean, to be fair, having no Vi gank wouldn't have been any better. And this Vi is doing fairly well, even though she did just get juked by Kali. But, I mean, it was kind of hard to do anything about. So I'll just get this thing, and then go in here. And I really don't know how this will go because we're both late game mid champs, and I'm not really good at Diana, and this Akali does have a skin, so she does seem to be a bit more I would think that usually means. Oh, I actually haven't seen the Tryndamere skin in game. Looks neat. It's definitely, it's kind of like the Diana skin, where, you know, it's alright, I don't know. Like, it may come down to taste. Like, the new Diana skin got lots of bad rap, when it's actually a good skin, it's just people are like, hey, what? It's like, I want giant lava effects and crazy stuff. Meh. I'll give him meh because I died, and that was sad. I'm against Akali, so, again, this is not sure. Okay, so I was able to trade with her fairly well there. But she's probably just waiting for her thingamabobber. So can we get this? Yes, we can get both of those, and let's get that. And try to get poke off, we will fail, which is quite saddening. We'll just ward right here, and then head back over here. Maybe bot line. I don't know why they're pinning, because there's no way they can go on that. I'm not surprised that bot line's having trouble, because any Graves lane is kind of not so well. Graves kind of isn't that good of an AD. Graves used to be my favorite AD carry, so I'm not trying to give him a bad rap or anything. I found him to be he was my favorite for quite a while, but then I found Draven, and Draven just seemed like superior in every way. Like, I don't know. I don't think Draven's very good. Or not Draven. Draven's amazing. Graves, though, not so much. And I'm doing terrible with this whole auto-attacking business. Like, I'm doing god-awful with CSing. So I need to step up my game in that department as well. And I'm a bit worried to use my ult. Oh god. Okay, well there's Yasuo. And there's a kill on him. There we go. There's a kill on the Yasuo. And this person will not be able to kill me, I don't think. No, she will not. So that went very well, and she can dive me, like, I had my shield, so I'm okay if she did that. But she may have more ult charges, so I'm just gonna play it safe and not keep going in. So I would like to get a blasting one, but I can't. So I will just get this, and she will not be able to do much to me. I realize that's probably not a very good idea, but I don't want to just get boots. I don't know, I'm pretty much playing Diana is good with lots of defenses for obvious reasons, and I'm going to be getting that Abyssal Scepter sooner or later anyway. And I'm pretty much in the Humble Bundle, 3 books added. Apparently there's books on the Humble Bundle. If you don't know what the Humble Bundle is, it's a cheap thing that you can get tons of games. That's pretty much it. The games are awesome. Alright, so let's just get this right here. And we will not be able to trade with that at all, because she was able to run away at the speed of sound. Maybe at the speed of sound, maybe like, not very fast at all actually, but you get my point. So I could actually try to roam that, but I mainly want to push this lane right here. So let's just try to accomplish that first, and miss more CS, because we seem to be very good at that today. And do that and that to make sure we don't miss any. And let's try to do some damage to this turret, because that will do pretty well. And I don't think this does any damage to the turret, but it does give attack speed, which is something. So there's Yasuo. He's doing getting down at bottom. Yasuo, not Yasuo, but Lucian is fed, so that's not very good. But I'm sure we'll be fine. And we'll miss that, which is quite a shame. And I don't really want to try to trade with her if my Q is down, because it probably wouldn't go very well. In fact, I may let her push here a bit, but she doesn't seem to want to. And there is Yasuo right there. So there's him. Just gonna let Vi know where he is, and we'll let everyone else know where he is. So, you're welcome, team. And let's just keep getting some CS right here. And I'm not too afraid. I mean, he may try tornado with I cannot speak English, as usual. How's the CS looking? We're pretty much equal. So at least there's that. And let's try to do this right here. And I think I can win this. Alright, she's gonna flash. She actually would have lived if she didn't. She didn't actually need to flash, but it was panic. Like, we all had that moment. Come on. Come on, guys. And apparently there's a kill down the bottom, so good job to whoever caused that kill. Let's wait for our crescent and do this and try to push this while the Akali is gone, and we can actually probably get the turret here because Yasuo's dead and Akali's probably not going to get back for a decent amount of time. So that's going to be a cool... I need to stop pressing tab. That's a really bad habit of mine. So yeah, we'll definitely get this turret here. I will take one tower shot, which is a bit disappointing. And I'm just going to try to do this right here. And let's not risk getting that. Oh look, Jax killed Tryndamere. It was very close, but, you know, kill's a kill. And I'm actually coming on my way to attempt to do something here. Aww. Akali is probably coming. But I do not care. I am gonna kill this person. There we go. There's a kill for me. And there's Akali over there. So yeah, we do want to be careful now. Especially since I have no mana. But they don't seem to realize that I have no mana. So everything's good. So I will just recall now. And try to go back and get some mana. And probably get a Blasting Wand and Boots. Blasting Wand and Boots. I will not be able to get both though. Yeah, I'll just get that for now. And I actually think that is good enough. So let's head back into lane with our very wide assortment of stuff. I did mainly get the Seeker's Arm Guard for the bonus armor and stuff to have some nice little stack and defenses there, because I don't really see any getting the Zonias first. I know that's weird logic. It's rare when you see people get this thing like first. Like, except maybe if you're Lissandra, it's the current Xerath. And I have no idea when that Xerath remake is gonna show up. Xerath. Did I say Xerath? The Xerath remake. So, I don't know. I've seen footage of it. It seems meh, but so does every remake at first. But we'll see how that goes. And Diana is ready, though. One of the champions that began to get underplayed for no reason. I will miss my Q there, which is quite a shame. I will not be able to do my whole ult reset thing. But Lee Sin is showing up, but I don't realize if she knows that or not. And I did not get a Q off. And I do see her there, so we might be able to do something here. And there is a kill. There's a kill. So that is good. I can hear someone saying it now. Someone's gonna say like, hey, you just contradicted yourself. You could have been at least in that kill. But I didn't know the Ignite would get it. So you know what? I'm sorry, Vi. Maybe that's what you thought when that first kill happened. But again, I'm not like actually holding a grudge over that. It's people do that all the time, where the jungler will take the kill. And there's actually... Oh god, that was close. Probably something with the ult right there. Oh, he's trying to kill me. And it might work? Okay, I know it won't. He's not going to keep chasing me. I did have to flash for that, but he also had to ignite, so that's a summoner spell for a summoner spell. I don't believe he flashed. Unless I have short-term memory and he did flash. And god, Tryndamere got his health back fast, but he does have his Q, and of course he does have lifesteal. So that's the thing. I will get my Abyssal Scepter now, so I will be very immune to most of Akali's damage. She is building a... Is that what Hextech builds into? Because that's Akali's like the only champion I see anyone build that thing. Yep, that's Hextech Gunblade, okay. So that's understandable. Vi can have the blue. I'm pretty sure I don't really need it. Tryndamere is doing work on the tower. Akali is in fact missing. And my CS is doing subpar, but what are you gonna do? Aside from, you know, do better. I mean, come on guys, what do you expect from me? Do you want like award-winning LCS stuff? Because you're not getting it. Akali spun by. That's the bot lane, and they need to defend that pronto. But Lee Sin doesn't seem to want to do that because he would probably get dived. So that's a shame. And I didn't really want to... I don't really see a need of pushing, right? But I guess I will. Okay, you know what? Screw you guys. You're two of you telling me contradiction things. I'm just gonna push mid. And that'll be that because, you know, I couldn't make my decision. I couldn't make up my mind. And by the looks of it, no one's gonna defend it, so I'm actually fine with this. Even if they lose bot, if I get turret out of this, but I won't get turret out of it. Because Kali did come back to defend. And apparently they lost that somehow, even though it was 3v2. So that's kind of confusing. But what are you gonna do? And actually, there's the double kill. Alright, I stand corrected. They did in fact come out on top. So good job to them. And what are you doing, Sonny Boy? I don't think this Akali understand. Yep. She cannot trade with me. I have too much defenses for her. And I don't really see a point in helping that Jax, because they're going to really do anything. So that's my logic behind that. So now I will pin that Akali did in fact go Mia. And hit, I think his blue may be up. Yes it is, so I will get this blue buff. Because I saw Yasuo up there and he didn't have it, and I don't think I had it for a while, so I'm just going to get this. And there we go, there's the blue buff. And there we go, and yes, that person is in fact not very friendly. Oh god. So I don't know how this will go. I will have to avoid a dead sentence. Yeah, I'm dead. There's no way I'm going to get out of this. I had bad positioning. So that is my bad. And I apologize for that. I really don't know why I decided to recall there. That was stupid. But I don't know. I really don't know why I did that. Like, I could have easily just ran down here and recalled in the Dragon Pit. But at least you know what you should have done in that scenario. Don't do what I just did, and yeah. And this Vi is in fact trying to kill Refresh, and probably can. Nope, never mind. If she used her ult, she probably could have, but that would have been a bit excessive. So, and I'm just going to build Zonios or DFG, I'm not sure which. And then try to head back into lane. And Tryndamere is... I'm not sure what Tryndamere is doing. Like, I don't know why he thought he could live there. So that's interesting. Akali is trying to use her late game dash potential to get kills, and it's... I mean, it's working because that's what that's what Akali does. So hopefully the double roams can do some stuff here, and in fact I'm positive that it'll do something here. And especially if they go that hard, they are definitely going to die. So there's a kill for me. A very derpy kill. And that is probably going to be a kill for the Akali. No, I should have... Ah, there we go. I won the blue buff. Even though Vi has no mana, I am a greedy person. So there's a kill for me. 2 kills for me, actually, because you know what, Vi? Screw you and your stupid thing that you did at the beginning of the game. God damn. I'm kidding. What are we doing now? I need to stop pressing tab. God, what is... Do I have, like, score disorder? Like, what is this? 5-2, that's alright, okay? Jeez, I'm not doing that great. I mean, I did get my tower, but, you know. Jax? Okay. That was interesting. Not sure what to think of that, and they are going to ward. That way I cannot do what I want to do to Lucian. And let me tell you, I have things I want to do to Lucian, and it's a joke. Guys, don't even think about it. So we're just going to push this here lane and do some poke to him right there, and I'm not going in because it's obvious that there would be more than one person. And I will try to maybe do something here, especially if she gets on him. But no, the Fresh Lantern will go out, but we can probably get this thingy right here. And Vi does want to go for it, but it is a bit risky. But Tryndamere's at their blue, so we don't have to worry about him. So I will just do this, and there we go. There's a free dragon for us, no objection from them. They probably could have contested it, but I guess they didn't want to. Which, I mean, I'm perfectly okay with that. Oh god. Okay, he's fine. He doesn't have to worry about anything. That's not very good. That's definitely not very good. I'm not really sure. He'll be fine, I think. Okay, so there's a kill off him. And we might be able to do more here, actually. Because... Alright, what can we do here? Okay, there's Ignite going out on me. Oh no! Oh. I'm gonna keep chasing this, because I have my just teleport ult that I can use here. But I don't know if I really need to. There we go! There's a kill for the Diana. Going out with the Crescent Blade Steel. I'm like stealing every kill this game. Which is wonderful. I'm perfectly fine with this because Diana, if she gets them kills, then she could be extremely useful. Granted, so can every champion, but what are you gonna do? And I don't think she can kill me here. Nope. She had all 3 dashes up, go figure. I still don't really know a whole lot about her, the way her dash time works. I'm actually gonna get Zonia's, because if I had Zonia's in that situation, I would have been fine. Then I'll build a DFG, and that'll be wonderful. Saying I'm quite tanky for a mid laner, and I'm doing decent. It's mainly Vi that's doing really good here. Graves is doing meh, Jax is doing meh, but we could probably win this because, of course, Jax is mainly a late game champion, but then I guess so is Tryndamere. So, I don't know. After this, we'll just try to go in mid laner. And how's their Lucian doing? 4-2-4. Graves is doing... yeah, they're doing equal in CS, and Graves is winning levels, so it's not that bad. Oh my goodness, crazy stuff is happening. Not Lucian, but Tryndamere, and that's... what did you go in for? He had a chance to live, so I'm not sure why he suicided there. But Thresh did get the kill, so it's not that bad. Wait a second, I have 2 amplifying tomes. What the heck is wrong with me? And I will try to save that guy here. And there is a kill on him. I mistimed my ult, which is not very good, but at least has a very low cooldown, so that's not really a huge problem. So at least that is a thing. And with my 2 amplifying tomes, I'm not really sure what I was thinking, but you know, it's not gonna harm me too badly. Actually, probably is, because I won't have room for an easy large rod and the Fiendish Codex. So slight problem there, but it will survive. Graves will just do some damage to that turret right there, and Jax will stop VSL from doing anything bad there. And she will not be able to stop us here. So let's just try to do something right here. Maybe? Nope. Okay, no. Oh god, I harmed. Was that my shield alone? I think it was. That is 70... I don't know if that's 70 per like ball thing, or how that works. Okay, I'll be fine. That was a bit worrisome. But that was all good. And let's try to do something right here, because what's-her-face is here, Vi is. So let's just get a kill right there, and that is very good. As soon as I saw Vi in position, I was ready to go ham, and I don't know where the Akali went. So that's a shame. Let's just get this blue buff because, you know, I'm kind of low anyway, so, you know, why not? Let them handle Tryndamere. I got better things to do. So that is a blue buff for us. So we will try to recall now. And what's happening top lane? Are those guys enjoying themselves? No, they're not. God, they're doing horrible. Fortunes. Who sells fortunes? Jerks. Alright, so let's just sell this right here and get this. And actually, we can just get both. There we go. So that's most of the commands for the DFG. I'm very monstrous. It's monstrositous. New in English word in Void 2013. 14. It's not 13 anymore. Oh god, that was a lot of damage. Jax. The champion. I can't play for squat, but whenever I see other people playing, they actually usually don't do good because he's not good. He's a champion, but late game is very good, and usually people do good late game because that's how things work. Alright. So this is definitely an interesting game, how this is turning out. I'm just going to get most of that CS because I can one-shot this stuff with my Q. And these things can feel free to get those rates because I'm not going to be that much of a jerk. So I will just try to push this mid lane a bit more. And actually, is there a red up? Okay, I don't want to check now because I saw Thresh there. Lee Sin does want to check though. Oh god, oh god. And here we go. He is dead before he can even use the lantern. So that is quite wonderful. No, stop. Yep, you don't want to do that, Sonny. Hey, stop it! No, we don't like you. Aww. Oh. Well played by the Fesh, I will admit him that. I probably could have played better there, but, you know, at least I tried. Oh jeez, that's the one guy I'm definitely afraid of. Unless we just do tons of damage to him right there. And there's him dead, which I actually didn't need to ignite for because I had my shield up. I forgot about that. So, silly me. Let's just do some poke right there for a whole bunch of damage. Jeez. That was just my Q, which is not even meant to be bulk. That's meant to be poke only. And that dragon is definitely a solid plan, so let us do that. I will ward right here. That way we know if they go through that path. And let's just do this right here. And do this, and do a whole bunch of damage to the dragon, and then we will get that dragon very easy. And that is wonderful. So I can get DFG and a blasting wand, so I will do that, because I will build Rabidins afterwards. And they're building an exceptional amount of MR. They're actually building none, so I don't really feel need to build Void Staff yet. I can build that last. Because none of them are, like, there's not a single magic resistance item on their entire team. They actually have no tank, which doesn't really help them. The only tank they do have is Thresh, who's building armor, so I can wreck him as well. And now's when I need to try to help them, and I also need to put this here. I do have that Smark Acid, good. Oh no, the Akali's gonna live, probably. Oh no, the Q off the Lee Sin did in fact go off. So let's just try to help these guys right here. Which hopefully we can do. And I don't really think you can do much here. And there's a kill. And actually, that's in fact an ace going down to our team. I actually got Zonia's and DFG, but it didn't really matter. Like, I could have DFG'd there to secure the kill, but Jax could use that more than I can. I'm already fed at this point. And there's actually the GG. Let's Zonius for some style points and try to flash. And there's the flash going out. GG. Ish. I don't know. I'm not gonna say GG because we won fairly well. And Trinmere certainly agreed. So there's a Diana mid for you guys. I tried my best. And you should try your best too. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.